this season it's not FM. We're watching Premier League. It's not FM.
Let me reverse that. Let me go with a more specific rebuttal. Ali, what's your midfield? Okay. Let's have a look here. Don't even tell me what's your midfield.
Are we moving over to my team already?
You know why he's a fish? You know why Ali's a fish? Because he's put.
How have we started arguing already? This is the pick section, and we're already like pointing each other's teams. I shouted at the start of the season, and people said I was crazy. This is literally De Gea. They're the same.
Whoa.
Okay. With a slightly better chicken. Slightly better chicken.
I didn't even.
Are there?
It's alright. It's cool.
He's made his bed.
No, it's cool. Listen.
Let him lie in it. I'm saying sweet dreams.
Yo, what is everyone saying? Welcome back to another episode of the Total 90 Pod. You might have been asking for a return of the draft for the longest, so it's only right we come back with a Prem Tots with our heavy hitters. First up, after weeks of guys saying they want to see Drew versus Mav arguing again, Arsenal are back to winning ways, so Drew is back with a smile on his face. Drew, what are you telling me, geezer?
Same mentality, one game at a time. Pleasure to be here as always.
Top 4 locked up, top 3 locked up. We'll see what happens going forward. Next up, he was close to a 007, but after 6 straight losses, he finally got that W against Bournemouth. He's yet to win a draft though, so he's looking to change that one today. Ali, how does it feel to avoid relegation, pal?
Feels good, man. It's nice to know how the other side lives. You know what I mean? Good little excitement and to the end of the season. So I'm not complaining.
Fair enough. And lastly, is the man who will tell you he understands how drafts work. He understands how all the viewers think, but somehow he's a record breaker with the 2 worst drafts in T90 history. Obviously, he refuses to watch United games because he's busy playing champs. But Mav, how are you feeling? How was champs since you didn't really watch football too much?
Hey, money have to make, man, and unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I get flown around the world like you to watch football. So I have to make my money virtually playing it. We can't all be big time, but yeah, no, I'm happy to do another draft and try again because I don't know. I got the formula right. I got win after win after win, and now it's just L after L after L.
We'll see today. Maybe you get back on the podium. But well, obviously you didn't really see it too tough, but West Ham packed in United. So we now have West Ham in 15th place. They're going to be 15 teams on this spinny wheel. Of course, they're 15 teams that are pretty much safe from relegation, we'd like to assume. If you're into the draft, the rules are very simple. We're going to spin it. Every time it lands on a certain team, we each get to pick one player to fill out our best Premier League TOTS 11, and then of course we get one more spin at the end for a wild card to fix if we have like a rubbish right back or a centre mid or whatever. And then after that we just argue for bare long about which team is the best, which team is the worst, cook everyone's weak positions. But of course it all means nothing because I'm going to be sending you guys the teams anonymously to vote after recording, so we'll find out at the end of the video who ranks where and blah blah blah. Of course, if you want to be 5th pick and play along, by all means feel free, but best of luck because some of these teams is very hard to find 4 good players, let alone 5. So without further ado, for the first time I am first pick. It's going to be me, Ali, Mav and then Drew. So first pick, like I said, it's based on this season. I said it before recording here, but this season. So don't tell me about Casemiro, 5 Champions Leagues, 2015 or whatever. This season only, please guys, base it on that. Alright, first spin, here we go. Where are we landing first? Please give me a nice calm team. I'm going to go to Fulham first off. Fulham to begin with. They've got a lot of players that have performed quite well, to be fair. There's one that I could take that would be a good troll, but I'm not sure I want to do that. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be sensible. Take a player that I've liked a lot this season. This is not #ad, but he was in my so rare team as well. I'm going to be taking Anthony Robinson at left back.
Yeah,
that's going to be my first choice.
I thought you'd take him. I really.
I like him, bro. I like him. He's like I've been gassing him all season, so I had to. Ali, are you telling me, geezer?
I'm gonna go for Amenyah in the middle. He's been one of the best performers this week.
I knew you were gonna do it.
Yeah, can't lie. It just makes sense, innit? Fairs. Mav.
I'm gonna go with there's 2 I'm thinking of, to be honest, but they're positions I don't really want to take up just yet, just in case. So I'm gonna go with Pereira. He's actually had a decent season at Fulham, and he looks like a player he never showed at United, so I'm gonna go with Pereira.
Okay, interesting, fascinating. Now, that wasn't where I thought you were gonna go, but fair enough. Nothing too funny yet. Drew?
Tete,
Thoughts?
please.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
that
good.
I was thinking about him as well because
Tete.
he's kind of been cooking as well. But
Yeah,
fair enough.
I considered, but I wasn't sure about taking a fullback yet.
Yeah.
William's a good shout as well. When he plays for them, he actually.
I was
insane,
going
and
to. I can't lie. I was
considered-
going to.
I was
but
considering it.
people
I
are going to
really
judge
was.
it too much.
I
Man.
really was.
They're going to hate on it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
That's why I didn't.
Second pick, Ali. You're going to be first for this one. I will be last. What? Don't be Man City already. Oh, actually, do you know what? I don't mind Man City. Oh, it's not going to be City anyway. It's going to be Palace. It's going to be Crystal Palace.
Oi.
Oof, South London.
I gotta go for
All
my
right,
boy
then.
on this one, car. I
You
gotta
can't
show
do
some
anything else, I
consistency.
can't-
You know what
You
I'm
actually
saying?
just can't do anything else.
You can't do anything
So I'm gonna
else,
bring
yeah.
in my boy Michael Elise. Why?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Put him on that right hand
blame you.
side.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
To be honest, this whole team is very, very mid across the board. I'm gonna take. Mr. Crystal Palace himself, Zaha.
Ooh, this season. Ooh, note that one down, guys. This season
yes.
specifically.
I'm not gonna lie. Who else? To be honest,
No, I hear that,
Let's
but
be
hey,
real.
Drew, there's,
Come on,
there's,
man.
there's some Ghanaians I like. Drew, some Ghanaians maybe.
No, Amenyah, no. I'm going for Eze, please.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm grabbing
So guys,
Eze.
note this down. So Eze, that's my boy, but Eze wasn't even playing half this season.
I was about to
That's
say,
really
has he made a
fascinating.
grand total of 10 Prem appearances from it'll start?
I mean, we're
so
going
Prem
on
starts.
this
Interesting.
season. He's had different
No, I'm
managers.
just saying.
Since my guy Roy Hodgson's come in, giving him class, he's been performing. So,
Oh, so it's team of the April, yeah? Fair,
nah,
fair.
I mean, well,
Even the 3 games.
mate, as you know in the season, it's moment by moment, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish, and he's finished the season well. So I'm gonna pick Eze in my
How have
midfield.
we started arguing already? Like literally, this is the pick section, and we're already
That's it. Play
like
it to
boying
you,
each
Eze.
other's teams.
It's good to put some thoughts in people's minds as they're watching. Because my player, for example, from game 1 he was very good, and even recently he's been very good as well. I'm gonna go with centre back Joachim Anderson. Thank you very much, and don't forget what he did to Nunes as well. By the way, wow, what a CB that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, third spin coming up. Mav, you're gonna be first pick for this one. Where are we gonna land? We're gonna go to West Ham.
Oh, for
Nice.
West Ham.
sake.
So they've just about made it onto the wheels. So as you can imagine, they've not played fantastic.
I mean, they've absolutely stunk. Barring the only player you can consider being a decent footballer, and a lot of people do. So I can't believe I've got.
No. Come on, consistency. Don't do it. Don't do
What do you
it.
mean? Don't do it.
Come on.
What do you mean? Don't do
Come
it.
on.
He's their best player, so I have to do it. Declan Rice. Thank you.
Fair enough. Okay. Just interesting that a player that you really hate.
No,
consistently,
Amenyah. I know you tried
That's
to
okay,
boy
that's cool.
every player I pick, and
No,
if
no
you
dra-
go
like,
past
no
every
dramas.
draft,
If
you
you've
make
got
a
no
comment on
morals, that's
every-
fine. Like, it's
you're
cool.
trying to make a comment on me picking Rice.
No, I like Rice. So I would have taken him, but I'm just saying you taking Rice. That's really interesting. What you do to get a win. So when you say at the end, like,
not
in your
interesting
mind
at all.
when you
He's
lose,
their best player.
Just okay. No, that's okay. Fine.
When have I said
what
he's
you
not
do
West
to get
Ham's
away.
best player? Just asking.
No, it's cool.
When have I ever
no, but
said
he's
that?
meaty, innit? No, he's meaty. No, it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry.
When have I ever said Rice isn't West Ham's best player?
No, but I never said you said that. But you just,
No, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, Drew, you've had some time to think whilst
I have,
Mav tries to justify his pick.
I think I'm gonna go for a centre back. I think I'm gonna go for a Gerd.
Yeah, good shout.
Okay,
Huge shout, man.
fair enough.
That's what I think I'm going.
Oh, I might be stuck. I had that in mind. I was hoping maybe I'd scrape that because he has obviously been good. Very many games missed through injury as well, but that's okay. Who else is even good, bro? Damn, West Ham. Like I can't take forwards.
What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no.
They got a B striker.
Oh, chill out, man. It would pull up to a draft with my man. No, chill out.
They got beast athletes. That's about it.
Now, do you know what? Hey, listen, guys. Enough time has passed. We can accept that, like, the reaction. It wasn't that deep. All right. I know Roy Keane said like, "Yo, he did nothing wrong" or whatever. But or was it Graham Souness? He said the cat did nothing wrong. But like, as far as a centre back is concerned, Kurt Zuma, what a CB that is. No, that's a good CB. What do you mean? Ooh, that's. He was starting for Chelsea this season,
I should
mate.
do an Amenyah and make a
What do you
comment
mean?
like you would.
know?
But I'm not even gonna do
Nah.
it. I'm not even gonna do
No,
it.
feel free though. But Zuma, listen, he booted the cat. Like it happens. Like not
It
to me,
happens.
obviously. I don't boot cats. I don't own any cats. innit? So,
That's it.
Does it? It's never happened to
I mean,
me
it
personally.
did, right?
Someone
It
like that
did.
ain't welcome in my squad, that's for sure.
I mean, it happened. That's all. Okay, I'm gonna note that one down, Ali. But no worries.
Yeah, no, Ali, then you kind of messed yourself there because there's a lot of draft
Yeah, alright,
picks
cool, man.
in other draft styles
man.
that you are about to make this worse than a guy kicking a cat. I'll be honest, but here we go.
Ali, West Ham pick,
I'm gonna go for their right
and
back.
they better have a clean criminal record. You're gonna go with who? Sorry?
The right back, Sufal.
Oh, so you don't know what he did in Czech Republic in 2011? You know what he did? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Note that one down, guys. Fairs. He's going with Kufa. Interesting. Fairs, man. Noted. All right, Drew, you're gonna be first up for this one. Let us see where we are going. We're gonna go into Liverpool. Ooh,
Nice.
Liverpool.
I mean, it's
Second
only
pick on
right,
Liverpool.
brother. I've got to go for the man that somehow, some way, gets the numbers, gets the metrics. I'm going for Mohamed Salah. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Big
Fair
name on
enough.
my team.
Second pick. Ooh, I'm gonna go with probably the only reason why they're even looking like potentially grabbing that top 4 from United. He's kept them in many games with some outrageous saves. Let me get Alisson in
No,
goal.
man.
Let me get Alisson.
I
Thank you very much.
knew they were gonna both be gone by the time it got to me. I knew.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the back as well. I'm gonna go for Ibrahim Konate.
Oh, I was about to say, don't
Oh,
you dare.
I was ready to cook. I was ready to cook, man. I was ready.
Don't you dare.
I say, if you dare bring that brother up. Woo.
This is
Hey, Gakpo last week though, man.
this
Gakpo
is
last week.
technical.
Saying down on the left wing, yeah?
No.
Hey, he's getting numbers though. You know, he's getting numbers.
No.
What, bite your cheeks as well? No.
I mean, I'm forced here. I'm fourth on the Liverpool pick, so I'm gonna pick one of their only other players that has had a couple decent performances this season. I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna take a left back. I'm gonna take Robertson.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna go for a left back.
Fair enough.
Arguably one of their worst performers this season, but that's really interesting.
It's been missing this season, that's for
Fair
sure.
enough.
Yeah, wow.
He's had some good
Robertson,
games.
no-
You know, I'd put him. I can't lie. I don't know what Ali's commenting. He's about the same level as Konate. He's had a few good games, and then others are very strong.
No. I can't lie. Robertson is like, I thought you were gonna say Trent. At least Trent has had some like notable good games. Robertson, I don't know what good games Robertson had like that. but-
Robertson has definitely had good games, but fair enough.
No,
He's
fair.
had better games than
For example?
Trent. So, as in,
Fair- okay,
sorry,
have
he's
some,
had
like, examples
he's
of
had
those
better
games.
average performances than Trent. I'd still have Robertson in my team over Trent right now, personally, but it's just me.
Hey, no problem, mate. You feel free. All right then. I am back to being first.
I'm back to being
Can we get
last.
one of the serious Oh, we're gonna go to Brighton. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, we know who Menyu's taking here, don't we?
Yeah. Do I have much of a choice?
Interesting.
I mean, let me think about this because they've got a lot of good performers. That's my concern.
They really do. They actually really do. So,
Do you know what? There's about 5 or 6 players I wouldn't mind having, you know, so fair enough.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
This is a
Fourth
good
pick on this
team
is
to be
calm.
last pick
Like,
for,
yeah.
yeah, it is. No, it
Yeah.
actually is.
Do you know what? I guess I got to do it. First one in midfield. It is going to be a man who locked up the best player in the world, Marcus Rashford, playing in right back. But apparently he's not good enough for Arsenal. That's okay. Moises Caicedo, welcome to the team. And if I end up not having a right back, I'll just put you right back. No worries, mate. And I'm going to get some other midfielders. So that's me there.
I hope you do. I hope you do play him right back.
Hey, he's performed enough there for me to say, listen, he'll pack in any wingers. So, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to think what the best position is, but I think looking at the teams left, I think I might struggle to get a decent left back out. So I'm gonna go for Estepinian.
Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
Decent
Very
shout.
bad performance against United. We must note that one down. But yeah, I hear that. Really erratic.
Based on the whole season, though, remember, you know what I mean? We're not looking at one individual game here.
No, of course.
I'm really torn here. I'm really torn between two players. Nah, do you know what?
I think I know who you want to go, and you got to go with him.
I literally, I was about to say I kind of have to because he's my guy.
If I go Caicedo, you got to go.
He's my guy in it. I've got to go with Alexis McAllister. For me.
Yeah. Fair enough. No dramas. Drew, on to you, sir.
I'm gonna lock up my keeper, Sanchez.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not taking that left wing spot. No, thank you.
Wait.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait,
You know what though? I kind of hear it.
Wait. No. How can you hear it? Wait. How do you hear it? A keeper that has been dropped, by the way. He doesn't even play anymore. He was that bad. He got dropped.
I am amazed you've just done that.
Wow.
Sanchez is so bad. And I shouted it at the start of the season and people said I was crazy. Sanchez is literally De Gea. They're the same.
I don't think they are.
Wow.
Okay. With a slightly
not even Steele.
Slightly better kick.
Slightly if you feel about De Gea's blunders, then fair enough. But my pick is my pick.
Slightly better kick.
I'm going for Sanchez. Thank you.
Woo! Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
shocking.
Not even like Steele or like, Solly March was there and, wow.
Nah, I got a right winger.
Wow.
No, thank you, mate.
Okay, fairs. But Mitoma was there. No, it's okay. No worries. Hey, it's your team, right?
It is my team, you're right.
If you want Sanchez, that's okay. No dramas.
What would you rather? I took De Gea and my Man United pick.
I mean, why would you do that?
Nobody on the planet would do that.
There we go.
But there's bare teams left to get. No, it's okay. Fine, have him. It's cool. All right, Ali, you're first up for this. I'm gonna be last pick. We're gonna go to stop at Arsenal, please. Stop at Arsenal, please.
I
Stop
dare
at
it
Arsenal,
to be Chelsea for the Chelsea man.
Arsenal.
Oh,
Arsenal.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna be fourth pick on this. I don't mind that too much.
It's a bit techie that I've already used up my right wing spot, but I'm gonna have to look elsewhere now.
I mean, there's some easy positions to lock up if we're being.
If we're
Maybe
being,
I'm gonna say,
we're
you know
being
what, do your
very
team,
real.
man.
We're being very real. I know exactly who I'm taking.
I'm gonna take Odegaard. I don't want to take the right on the left, so I'll take Odegaard.
Fair enough.
I absolutely need someone like this next to my left back for sure to help me out. I'm locking up Gabriel Magalhaes in left centre back.
Jeez, what a CV. Fair enough. Drew.
I'm going for Martinelli. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
My boy.
Which means I get a free run at arguably our player of the season, Bukayo Saka. Thank you very much.
No worries, mate.
Fourth pick and I get Saka. Love for that.
That's very interesting.
I've already got a cold right winger, so
What's interesting about it?
Very interesting. Wait, Mav, who do you have at right wing?
I don't have anyone at right wing.
Interesting.
I just know the facial expressions already. Fam.
No,
I don't know how, because I knew Drew wasn't going to take him because he had Salah. So
I just know there's attackers in other teams that are closer to Gabriel at centre back. So I don't care. I'm taking the best centre back in the Prem this season, in my opinion. So
Wait,
No
there
problem.
are attackers that are closer to Gabriel. What do you mean?
I don't understand what he's saying. But it's fine.
there are attackers that are closer quality to Saka this season than their centre backs to Gabriel that I could get in my
At right wing,
At
Really?
left centre back. At left centre back, and yes, at right wing. Yeah.
no problem.
At right wing.
Saka is one of the best, but I'm
Wait,
just saying that
No problem.
Wait, Salah's gone. There's no Brighton.
Salah is gone. To
There's
be
no,
fair, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like I said, Liverpool's gone. Brighton's gone.
And there's bare
Solid
there's
March.
CBs, bro. You. there's
Olise
CBs.
is like right wing. Bro, what other right wingers? Your right wing's
Sorry,
going to
but
be
Anthony-
elite,
It's your
bro.
team. It's his team. It's his
I've
team.
run out. I
But
forgot
it's me
who
that's
team
making
dependent. It
mistakes with
is what it is. Hey,
Nah,
bro, I
fairs,
can't lie.
man.
Just because you picked Sanchez, don't try and back it up because I took the best centre back in the Prem. Come on, let's be honest.
Brother,
You took
you-
a dead goalkeeper.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Goalkeeper
Say that again.
who doesn't even play anymore.
Top three right backs.
Say that again. Say that again.
Goalkeeper.
We have United. We have Newcastle. We have City.
You have a dead goalkeeper, and you're trying
How
to make
many
up
of those
because I
teams
picked
have
the
a
best
right winger
centre-back
better
in
than
the Prem.
Saka?
Come on, man. We're not doing that because I took
Fine,
the best
fine.
centre back in the Prem. You took
No,
a
we're
dead
not.
goalkeeper.
No,
man.
Wait,
you know
just to
what?
confirm. Wait, man, I want to hear that in one
It's fine.
sentence.
You've forgotten.
You
You've
weren't feeling
forgotten
my boy
the
Gabriel
Brighton have dropped
Magalhaes, but now you're
Sanchez. You
feeling him. I
forgot.
respect.
Just admit. You said this to Ali before. Just admit you forgot that Brighton don't actually play Sanchez anymore, and you thought it was a good pick. Just admit.
Not even.
You said this to Ali before. Just admit
Not
it.
even.
You haven't watched him for a while,
I know
so you
that,
don't know
bro,
that
I know
he's
that
playing
man runs
terrible.
still, but
That's
I can't
fine.
lie. I would rather have
You don't have
Martinelli.
to attack a good pick just because you don't know. That's fine.
Who would you use? Dunk. At CB, I'm not going to put Dunk at CB because there's United, there's Chelsea, there's City. Do you want me to put him at left wing? No, because I got Martinelli now. But
Now,
it's fine.
you can't use hindsight. Nah, man,
Well, I
come on,
can.
man. What are you doing
man.
here?
Well, I
You're
can.
using get out of here, man.
got
Get
to
out
right
of here.
now.
Get out of here. No. Your
Fair
argument's so weak that you're using the hindsight now.
Fair enough,
like,
man.
Come on, man.
Fair enough.
Come on, man.
No, I hear
Amenyah
it.
and Ali know
You save
anyways.
spots for better players.
No problem.
I hear it.
No problem.
Cool, man. All right, next up. I don't even know who's first now. I think it's Mav, you're first. I think for this one, isn't it?
Okay.
I think Ali was first
yes.
just now, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Mav first
If you
pick.
get
Let's
City,
see
I
where
bet
we
see
go.
Mara's first for you, bro.
We're going to Man City.
Say what are we?
I can't lie, you kind of have to. I'll be so real. If
What
you
did
don't
you say
take
with
him
Man
here,
Oh, it's Man City, yeah.
yeah, Man City. If you do not take the right winger here, you have nothing left. I can't lie. You almost have like
All right, yeah, cool.
being deadly
Yeah,
serious.
cool. No,
There's not a single
that's
right winger
fine.
left.
I'll have Erling Haaland, and you guys can worry about what right wing I pick later. Thank you very much, brother.
Wow, very interesting.
Yeah, man.
So that means these guys have no right wingers
That's
left.
fine. I'm going to take De Bruyne. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you very much, man.
yeah, I'm kind of toast here. All right, so I need. Oh, this is easy. Sorry, I just looked at my team. You let me get Rodri. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah,
Let me get Rodri.
Big shout.
Let me write him down.
huge help. Ali's got to take someone. If you go for a certain area of your team, you've got to take one player. By the way, FYI. to keep up with trends of previous videos. That's all I'm saying.
Now I gotta avoid that area.
Oh,
'cause The funny thing is, I was gonna pick a centre back and it wasn't gonna be him, but I just changed my mind.
What's 12 times 1 million?
We know why it wasn't going to be.
Totally unrelated.
the worst one. He's
Wow.
the worst one.
He was there saying keeping consistency, by the way. We ain't forget that. But it's cool.
I'm gonna take a left
going for?
winger going forward. Jack Grealish. I think he's had a real good season this year.
Interesting.
Okay.
Fair,
Good 5
enough.
months, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah,
I hear
fair.
that. I hear that.
I can't remember who you've picked,
Fair
so I
enough.
can't really cook it too much.
First. All right, then. On to our next pick. Here we go. So it's going to be Drew first for this one. Best of luck. Some of the teams remaining are not too hot whatsoever, and we're going to go to Bournemouth.
Oh,
Bournemouth.
oh,
We're going to go to Bournemouth.
Yeah,
this is techie.
Ay.
This is extremely techie now. I'll be so honest.
Bournemouth.
This is not great. Bournemouth.
Can't I go into their squad, brother? Bro.
No, you got to think of names. You can name me one player.
No, I can, but like,
We don't do Google.
if I pick them, they're gonna be on my bench, bro.
That's fine. You can get a wild card, innit? If you don't know the Bournemouth players, that's okay. Just think, you saw the Arsenal Bournemouth game, so couple names must be, floating about and that.
Not really. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is dead. Why am I Bournemouth first?
I can't lie, that's the best place to get Bournemouth, I'll be real. You don't want to be fourth on Bournemouth. That's when it gets when it's a really bad team, you'd rather be first because they might have one, for example, West Ham, yeah, they had Declan Rice and that's kind of it.
Do you know what?
Yes. If you need a name, you can let us know. Give you that name.
I'm
after the three of us.
gonna just throw out a name just to get rid of him. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Billing. Actually,
Oh, that was my pick.
I'll go
Yeah,
Billing.
that's a calm pick.
I'll go Billing.
That's a calm pick. I don't know why you were worrying. That's a good one still. I've got forwards to fill out, which is the issue. I mean, he played alright in a few games. I've not seen him play bad per se. He scored some couple goals here and there as well. So let me get Dango Ouattara, and I'll slap him on the left wing for now. But I can't lie, he might be the brother that gets the wild card straight away, man. Ali, Bournemouth.
I'm gonna just take their keeper. You know what I mean? Kind of based on the name, Ouattara. Oh no, sorry,
Huh?
Neto.
Whoa! Wow.
Almost made a
okay.
mistake there. Neto.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, interesting. Okay.
Um,
First.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm in big trouble here.
You can have Dom Solanke, to be fair, he's good, no?
Beast.
Nah, I've already
recently.
got one striker, and I'm trying to
top
play
front.
4-3-3. I'm fourth pick for Bournemouth, so I don't know why I'm acting like I'm gonna come out with like a good player. I'm gonna probably work hard him like you. I'm just gonna take Sensi at right centre back.
Damn. Fascinating. Alright. I am back to being first pick. You let me land. Oh, it's already on Spurs though. Is it gonna do that? Is it gonna let me land there? Give me Spurs, give me Brentford. Newcastle's alright as well, but a Spurs pick here will be go on, a bit more. Bang. We are going North London forever, up top. Just imagine, guys, already, before I'm even speaking about my team, I've already got Saka there. We've seen what Saka and this guy can do. Ooh, the link up. Harry Kane, getting my team up front. 27 goals. Wow, it's not been spoken about enough. Some would say he's maybe better than Haaland. I don't know who some are, but some would say that. Ali, your pick, mate?
I'm gonna take. I don't even know what his performances of late have been saying, but Højbjerg.
Wow, Højbjerg. Wow, okay. Interesting.
I'm happy with that pick.
The fact that he didn't say a single thing about him, by the way, he just said I'm taking Højbjerg and that's it. There was no backstory, like nothing. He just said, yeah, I'm taking Højbjerg. Next, guys.
This is honestly the worst team for us to land on. Ironically, we're in a situation where I think this is actually the best option, and this is I can't no this can't be the story.
I don't know what we're looking for here.
This can't be the story for today's
I think I know where he's
video.
going.
This actually can't be the story for today's video. It really can't, because it is based on
Don't
this
tell me you
season.
think-
I can't even wiggle it out. But I have
No
to.
way
With what
you
I've
go
got in front of me, I have to.
I'm ready to laugh. Just go ahead, man.
You know exactly who I'm thinking of, don't you? You actually do. You actually do.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take right wing, who was said to be better than Saka.
What?
Kulusevski.
Kulusevski! 2 goals! He's getting benched for Richarlison. Wow!
Story for today.
Wow!
I just,
I think you're gonna regret that one.
you know when things just work out in hindsight.
Yeah, fascinating. I forgot about that convo. Oh my days.
Wow, I've just
That's
got
what
a
I
crazy
said.
feeling of deja
That's
vu,
what-
man.
That's why I said.
I completely forgot about that. I just thought you were talking about like, because I thought you were gonna go somewhere else. I wasn't even thinking about Kulu in my head. I'll be real. I thought you had someone else in mind. Wow. So of all the wingers, you took Kulusevski this season.
Bro. My other option is their goalkeeper or their right back. So come on.
I mean,
let's be
Pedro
honest.
Porro, I mean,
No, what?
I mean,
What? Pedro Porro? No. Of this season? No.
I mean, look at the rest of the clubs there. What right back are you gonna take? I mean,
No. Pedro Porro is not better than most right backs left on this list this season. Come on.
I mean,
Come on.
Good shout for it.
He does not have a good shout for it. At all.
well,
I think there's
Don't
better
have
right
to be
wingers
numbers.
on the list than Kulusevski.
What'd you say?
There's better right wingers left out on the list than Kulusevski.
Ali,
That one I don't know about either. You know.
Ali, leave
I
him.
don't know.
Are there?
It's alright. It's cool.
He's made his bed.
That is cool. Listen.
Let him lie in it. You know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams. No problem.
Who are you thinking, Drew? Who are
Romero,
you thinking?
please.
Ooh, Romero.
Yeah, have to do that.
2023.
Have to do it,
That's
bro.
why, this is why I didn't pick him.
But you know, he's gonna have a bit
Yup.
better protection around him. You know, but first,
Mm.
just a placeholder. I'd rather placeholder
bad.
there than Kulusevski. But listen, I'm focused on myself. Romero.
Yeah. I hear
Because I know if Mab didn't put Sensi there right centre back, he would have put Romero as well. But it's okay. It's fine. So I'll pick Romero. I'll be the guy to do it.
Interested. I'm gonna be last for this one. Ali, you are first. What team are we going to?
Take
Just
me to
please
the
not
bridge.
Chelsea.
Take me to the bridge.
We're gonna go to Newcastle United. Is where we're landing. Newcastle United. Blimey. Obviously got packed in yesterday by Arsenal. at their own house. So that's fascinating.
So I need a striker or a centre back.
I'm sure you started watching Newcastle by now, right?
That's exactly why I can't go back in defence.
Oh man.
But I'm gonna go on top. It's a bit of a recency one, but his recent form has been amazing. So I'm gonna put Isaac.
I hear that. Yeah, fair enough. I can hear that one. I'll let you off. Mav.
Well, would you
two
look at
spots
that?
left.
Swings and roundabouts. Could have had Pedro Porro instead. I'm having Trippier. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you still got Kulusevski though. So
I know.
let's not
We
forget
move.
that. Fair enough. Drew, over to you, sir.
I'm gonna go for Callum Wilson.
I'm torn about that pick, but I kind of hear it.
You're talking about recent form. His last 8 games, he's got 8 goals. But it's fine. You do yours recent form, and I'll do mine.
Fair enough. So it's left with me. I can't lie, I was looking for a right back there, but Mav went and took Trippier, so that's nice. I then have a midfielder spot available, but it's not for Bruno G. Hey, but to be fair, he's been bagging goals as well. His finishing has been a bit, questionable. I didn't take him in my top 10 CMs the other week, and maybe I regret doing so or not doing so. I should have put him in because some guys had like Enzo and stuff in there. So I'm going to go ahead and take... Oh, wow! I've just realised, and he's got a link up with Saka there as well from Hayland. Yeah.
Mate,
Get him,
is that where
get
you're
in my
going?
team. I'm going to do it. Get in my team, Joe Willock. What do you mean, is that what you're doing, bro? Get in your team, bro. But is that what you're doing?
I'd rather have
Willock.
Joelinton.
Alright then, so we are on to the last pick before the wild card. It's going to be... I don't even know who's first anymore.
It's me.
Okay, Drew first. There we go. What team are we going to land on? Just not Wolves or something. It's going to be Wolves. It's literally going to be Wolves. It's going to be Wolves, bro. It's going to be Wolves, man. It's going to be Wolves. It's going to be Wolves.
It's actually Wolves.
It's actually Wolves. Let me remove it from the wheel.
I need a fullback. I'm gonna go Nori.
This season.
Has to be done.
This
brother.
season. I think he's actually been having his spot taken from him, actually.
By who?
But that's interesting. The fella's name is Bueno, I believe his name is. So, just
Charge it.
some food for thought, guys, watching back home,
Charge it.
Now, I know already in advance it's going to get laughed at, but I genuinely have no other choice. I have to go with a right back because that's the only slot I have left. But, Wolves, under Lopetegui, they kind of solid, guys. They've moved up the table from potential relegation to suddenly they're comfy. So, at right back, we're going to have, linking up with Saka as well, making those runs, Semedo. I have no other choice. I'm taking a right back, bro.
I was waiting for
right
someone to make a noise, but
No, hey, it's the last pick. Like, I can't go anywhere else. It's not like I've got like I'm weighing up options.
You don't have a choice. Yeah, you literally don't have a choice.
All right, I'm gonna go for a Premier League veteran, Craig Dawson.
Fair enough. Wow. Okay. No comment. No dramas. Mav.
I mean, I've only got one position left, so I'm gonna have to take Jose Sarr in goal, and he's actually pretty decent, to be fair. So.
This season he's been a bit. Whoa.
I don't want to hear pretty decent.
Pretty decent. Still better than Sanchez, but we move.
Debatable.
No, not for me.
Yeah. Two very meaty goalkeepers.
I hear that.
We are on to our wild card. I'm going to be the first wild card, I believe. What I need, ideally, is like a Chelsea or something. I don't really want Brentford now because I've already got... I'm going to get... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to get United. Ooh. Well, I can say stuff now because obviously you guys aren't going to get United. So, do you know what? Semedo, you're going to stay in the team. Because I don't think the upgrade is enough to go to Wan-Bissaka and Dalot. Willock, I could change for Bruno Fernandes. That would be perfect for that spot as well. This season, Bruno has been very, very good. But I know the last couple of weeks he's been back to Rashbon Lahore. But you telling me a front three of Rashford, Kane, Saka? Yeah. I think I'm going to be adding Ouattara. We'll see you later, pal. Marcus Rashford. Finger to the head. Welcome to the team. What an addition that is. Wow. Let me write that down. That's huge still. Ali. Let's see. Chelsea, I still have not been selected, but I'm sure as a Chelsea fan you would like to get them.
You'll probably get
And
Chelsea.
you are going to get Chelsea. There we go. Chelsea.
Alright,
You are going to get Chelsea. So you've got Havertz, Aubameyang. I'll be real. It's a good thing that Chelsea weren't in the main ones because there's not even 4 players, bro.
Now that I'm thinking them through, I'm actually thinking who am I even going for here?
Bro, there's not 4 players. Genuinely, you man, think of it in your heads, yeah. 4 players that are good from Chelsea this year, bro. Genuinely, like even above average, 4 players. I can't.
I can literally give you 2. Genuinely.
Same,
like
2, and everyone else has been like either below average or bad.
Even one's me being a little bit nice.
Yeah. With the, I mean, both of them kind of in terms of appearances, right? Like, we have to. There's no one else.
We haven't been amazing this season, but I can think of quite a few that could get a little slot in my team.
No, there's not a few, bro.
Once in history.
If there's a few, yeah, there's 2 names and that's it. And those 2, you can still like argue about it a little bit. I'm glad there was no Chelsea in the main run, bro.
I'm gonna go for Enzo, man. I feel like he'll make the biggest difference.
Wait, what?
I'm taking Enzo, bro.
Yeah, man.
I can't remember your picks, but from memory, that is not the best wildcard
man.
replacement from.
Wait, who have you kicked out? Who have you kicked out?
Højbjerg. I feel like I deserve to get kicked out.
Who's your right back at the moment?
My right back is Sufal. Bro, Reece James ain't been on smoke this season. He can't. He ain't been fit enough to come into my team.
Foul. West Ham were fighting relegation because of dons like him.
Foul. Foul.
No, bro, he ain't been on nothing. I think he's got like one assist so far this season.
Okay.
You know the irony is for the one position I want a wild card, I like this can't. Neither of these picks help me. Neither of these teams help me at all, to be honest.
Well, let's see who you get, Mr. Aston Villa fan.
Actually, that's not true. That's not true.
It's not going to be Aston Villa. You're going to go to Brentford, pal. You're going to go to Brentford. Enjoy that one.
I'm going to change Sensi for Ben Mee.
Okay.
Wait, why did you say it?
I just said okay.
No, but I can just tell, like, it's
No. Obviously, we require different things, innit? We require different things.
Yeah. Obviously, you are left with Aston Villa. Those that are playing at home with your 5th pick, you can have any of the 4 wild cards. Feel free. No dramas. But Drew, you are Aston Villa.
I'm looking at my team. And there's 3 places that I would want to change. 4. Left back, holding midfield, striker, or one of the centre backs. Now,
all I would say while you think about this is that, you know, when it gets to the end debating, just remember, guys, that Drew has 4 positions that he's not confident in. That's what I'm going to say.
No. This is just
Go ahead.
not that I'm not confident, but that I believe could be improved. You know, I'm going to back my players to the death, regardless. But I'm just trying to think objectively. Like, I'm trying to get in the mind of the viewer. If they look at my squad now, where they're going to look first? Because that's what these men like doing. They don't see the whole link-up play. They see names. They're going to see Haaland, but then they're going to see Kulusevski feeding him. Do you get it? They're just going to see Haaland, but they're not thinking about the link-up picture. Okay, you could argue that the current player that I have in this position has been doing his thing recently. But I do believe that if I put Oli Watkins at striker, the front 3 of Watkins, Salah and Martinelli will conquer multiple minds. So I think I'm going to do that.
Ooh, interesting.
Who's your current striker?
Callum Wilson.
Same, really.
I'm not sure that was like a where you upgrade, you know, but
it's like the same. Like for like sub there.
Yeah,
That's subject to opinion.
that's a 60th minute sub there, bro. That's a 60th minute sub.
That's subject to opinion.
Nah, Ali, that was rude. That was rude.
That's subject to
like
opinion.
for like sub.
Wait, who'd you have a striker?
Isaac, bro, I got a real hitter up front.
Okay, trust me.
Yeah,
But
no,
these
that's a
times he's
good
been pushed
striker
to left wing to accommodate Wilson. But I hear you.
All right,
No problem.
as you know, it's time to download the lineups,
problem.
put them in the Discord, and then let the chaos. I mean, the chaos has been commencing already, but the chaos will continue. Drew, your team is already in here, so let's start with you, kind sir. Why is your team the best here?
Well, I think the front three has goals in them. It also has an element of link up with Martinelli and Watkins. I know how Salah plays. Salah, he's very, very driven. But he can, when he gets into final positions, find the final pass if he can't score himself. Prolific goal scorer. I don't need to tell you guys what he's been doing numbers-wise. Even if he doesn't play well, he's going to get a metric. Right? Midfield three, Eze slightly ahead, linking up with Salah, making third man runs, playing 1-2s with Watkins, sliding Martinelli through. Billing holding it down. KDB. I don't need to say anymore. Tete's been fantastic at right back this season. Romero's aggressive. Aguerd, BPD, Aït-Nouri. I mean, he's got support there. KDB coming across, Billing coming across to help him. Martinelli coming back to help defense as well. And Sanchez obviously has a lot of support from the back line. And I think that my team is very solid. Thank you.
Wow. Anyone have any questions? Because I know I do.
I got some concerns about that midfield. Philip Billing likes to get in the box and get on the end of stuff, get a goal or two. You know what I mean?
What I'm thinking, bro.
He's your man that's sitting.
All three of your midfielders want to get in the box and bag, bro. So
they're fighting each other, bro.
Man, I can tell who plays Football Manager and who doesn't. Because if I'm the manager and I'm picking this team and I'm telling players to play a certain way, based off of their profiles, they can fit that profile, brother. You lot are moving like if you told Claire to do one thing, then that's all they're bound to do. Because that's all you've seen. 2 years ago, you lot wouldn't have been telling me about Xhaka doing the 8 role that he's doing, more advanced. You wouldn't be telling me that. But here we are.
No, but I've seen him do it. But Billing, this season, it's not FM. We're watching Premier League. It's not FM.
Let me reverse that. Let me go with a more specific rebuttal. Ali, what's your midfield? Okay. Let's have a look here. Don't even tell me what's your midfield.
We're moving over to my team already.
You know why he's a fish? You know why Ali's a fish? Because he's put WC Enzo. We're doing Premier League, bro. This is what we're talking about. We're saying this year in Premier League.
Well, don't worry. It's not going to be on the graphic anyway. We're not going to see
him in the Prem when he was in the World Cup. Don't do that. Yes, you've got Palhinha holding it down. Cool. But when you've got Eze and you've got De Bruyne working it around him, he's pissed. He's stressed.
No, I was intrigued. When you said third man runs, but I'm seeing 4th, 5th, and 6th man runs there. Arguably even 7th man when you include Aït-Nouri, right?
So, all I want is some consistency here from the viewers, especially by the fact that we are looking at a midfield with KDB, Billing, and Eze in it. I really want viewers, please give me some form of consistency because the left back Aït-Nouri's been replaced by a 19-year-old because of how bad he is. Tete again, I'm not gonna cook him too tough. To be honest, average. And I mean, we all know my thoughts on Sanchez.
Tete's been average.
And a lot of people agree with these thoughts on Sanchez, but I'd like to see the T90 Ultras go against me on this one now, even though they've been agreeing with me recently on that one. The balance is very, very questionable from this team, and that's my biggest issue. I think the front three is very, very good. Hold tight, my boy Watkins. Obviously, Salah, Martinelli, can't fault them, so I'm not going to try. Romero this season, very shaky. Aguerd, I mean, be lucky if he gets on the pitch and off the medical bench.
Fascinating.
That's my thoughts.
He mentioned the World Cup Enzo, but Aguerd was World Cup Aguerd, bro. Because in the Premier League, and I know who's been better. And on that note, we're gonna go into this super team that I've created over here, guys. First and foremost, you look at the front three. Wow, Harry Kane, was it 27 goals or whatever? Would have been Golden Boot in any of the last 6 seasons, but sadly Erling Haaland is a robot, so fair enough. Linking up with his good mates Rashford and Saka. Rashford, top scoring left winger. Saka,
Rashford's the
probably
what?
best right winger in the world. Rashford's top scoring left winger in all comps.
How many goals? Are we talking about Prem or all comps?
All comps for Rashford, bro. All comps for Rashford. You know how United fans do, bro.
No, but how do you do?
All comps. Me?
Yeah. I thought you specifically said Prem this season only, but you're telling me about all comps.
Okay, fine. This season, Rashford a lot of times has put his finger to his head. A lot of times in the Premier League as well.
When was the last time? You've seen it two times this year in the league. We're in May. 2023, you've seen 2 goals from him in the league. We're in May. 5 months. 2 goals.
Who? Rashford?
Yes.
Yeah, that's more goals than Ait Nouri has starts, but it's
Is that more goals than Martinelli has? Are we being specific here with left back? Or are we talking about left wing?
I didn't argue against Martinelli, bro. I didn't argue against Martinelli.
No. But I'm arguing about Rashford, and he's a left wing, and I'm talking to you about my left wing.
Yeah, so
telling me about my left
game,
back.
bro. No, it's a season game. It's not team of the last 3 weeks. Rashford has been bad in the last 3 weeks. I agree. But the United fans, help me out, United fans in the chat.
Okay.
They were saying Ballon d'Or contention for about a 4 or 5 months.
You know why this is funny? Because I was talking about since January, but you're telling me the last 3 weeks. So if we're talking about since January, why is Enzo here? Ali, thoughts?
I didn't pick Enzo. I didn't pick Enzo.
Do you
so
agree,
that's not a fault.
Ali, do you agree with that claim that Amenyah's made about it's only relevant from the last 3 weeks, even though I was talking about Rashford this season since January? 2 goals.
No, but this season, Rashford's been good, or are we gonna say he's not been? Listen, if your main issue with my team is Marcus Rashford, then no
It's
problem.
not. I'm just trying to be
that's
specific.
fine by
I'm just
me.
trying to be
That's fine by me,
bro.
If you're concerned with my
We're
team,
going at things one by one. We're going at things one by one.
I'm
I'm
just
just trying
giving him a check, mate.
Cool.
Not even. We're trying to be specific. We're going one by one.
But
That's the first
I
point.
didn't cook your front
You
line.
haven't finished talking about your team.
When you said
I should have let you finish.
Okay, no. When you said
I should have let you
When you
finish,
said
but I
Martinelli
got onto
and
you
Watkins
immediately.
gonna have great link up here, I didn't comment. That was a horrid take. I didn't comment. I said nothing. I said, you know what? I like Martinelli. Why you think they're gonna have a great link up? I have no idea. I don't know what evidence you have for that, but I left it. I said, cool. I like Martinelli, so I'm gonna agree with you.
What evidence for
What
who?
made
What
you
evidence for
think
who?
those
Oh
three?
no, I think that front 3 is 0 link up.
Do you know what I mean? We're talking about a link up, bro.
Bro, everybody's
But
just
I left it.
shooting
I said,
themselves
let me
from
be a nice guy.
everywhere.
Let me be a nice guy.
Link up.
I didn't even deep it. That's 0
Bro.
link up from that front 3.
Watkins,
That is
come
head down
on,
and
man.
run all 3 of them.
Come on.
And what about yours? Mav? Kulusevski, Zaha,
Head down
Haaland.
and run all 3 of them.
Where's the link up coming with those 3? How many goals and assists does Kulu have this season? How many goals and assists does Zaha have this season?
We're not on my team yet, innit?
Disgrace.
No, but you're laughing heavy.
Amenyah just
No,
reminded me.
link up, but
Amenyah
I'm asking
actually
about
just
your link up.
reminded me because you're cooking his Rashford, and I don't know why we're
I'm
here.
not cooking his
Because for me,
Rashford.
I'm looking at his defence, and it's literally a
Can I
bottom
finish?
of
I
the
haven't
table
even-
defence.
It's a relegation.
I haven't
It's a
finished.
relegation.
Like,
Why are guys
why are
commenting?
we on
I haven't even
Rashford for
finished.
like 20 minutes?
No, we're not. He said his
Amenyah,
thing about
finish.
Rashford. I said
Amenyah,
my
finish.
thing about Rashford. It's his team. I've just given my little specific point. But he's trying to talk about my left back. That's why I got onto him about his left wing having 2
No, 'cause
goals
you started
in 5
it. You
months
started
in the
it.
league. And then I asked Ali, what are you saying? Because he's trying to tell me that it doesn't count that it's come from January because he thinks I'm talking about the last 3 weeks. But these times Enzo joined at the same time that Rashford's got 2 goals.
No, cool. Say nothing.
Talk about your defence.
No, I haven't. Aye, my midfield, bro. What a balanced midfield that is. You got Rodri, the best DM in the league. Caicedo, one of the best centre mids this entire season. We've seen him play centre mid. We've seen him play right back, wherever, and he's locked up everyone. He's been incredible in every position that he plays. Wonderful player. Joe Willock getting forward, getting the goals as well.
He doesn't belong there.
Integral.
Midfield's decent, but
That's-
you've got
that's
Willock on the
your
wrong
opinion, but
side.
he
You're a
starts for
horrible
Chelsea.
manager.
That's it.
He plays off the left.
What?
I'm just saying.
I can put him on the right there. It's a midfield, bro. I want him linking with Saka.
Oh, it's a
He has
midfield.
played on
So
the
it's
right, bro.
cool when you see a player and just put them against what they've been doing. But when I tell Billy
No.
to hold the line,
How's that the
I'm
same?
not allowed
How's
to
that the
do
same
it.
thing? How's it the same thing? I've got Willock with a license to go forward the same way. Billing does not play DM, bro. He wants to get in the
Willock with
ball.
the license to
Willock
go
is
forward.
gonna
I've
get.
got Billy with the license to stay back. What's the problem?
Yeah, but he doesn't do that in real life though. That's what I'm saying. We're not FM. We're watching real life.
Oh.
Billing gets forward
That's a
in the
license
box.
to stay back,
Willock-
you know.
Hey,
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Drew
Like,
sounds
I'm
me
making a
trying to
valid
defend
point.
Me putting Jude in DM. I've been here,
Bro, I'm
been here.
I'm
I've
making a
actually
valid
been
point,
here.
bro.
I've been here.
Because Willock's gonna bomb forward, and again, he's gonna help out with Saka as well. Kane and Saka, the link up is crazy. That midfield, incredible. Robinson, I don't know why you're laughing at my defense. Robinson's better than Ait Nouri by a million miles. So I don't even know why you started that conversation. Anderson and Zuma. Look, you're talking about Romero because of his name. I
started that conversation from Fulham to Fulham.
Yeah,
you think Robinson's had a better season than Tete? Lie to me.
Do I think who?
You think Robinson's had a better season than Tete? We're talking about pick for pick, Fulham for Fulham.
And left back versus right back, yeah? Robinson's been better. Robinson's been better.
That's a matter of opinion.
I say that 100%.
I actually agree
from
on
this
that.
season,
It's a matter of opinion.
the entire season, and including
agree.
like
Yeah, he's better at magic
even
tricks,
during
man.
like let's say
He's better at
November,
magic
December.
tricks.
No,
He's better at magic
If
tricks.
you don't like it, that's okay. No, don't like it. That's fine. Don't like it. That's fine. That's cool. You've got your CBs there because of their name or whatever.
And why have you got your CB Zuma? He shouldn't even be playing football.
Anderson's been good from day
Why have you got
one.
your CB there? He shouldn't be playing football. Brother should be on an RSPCA list.
Bring in the charges.
Are we ever gonna finish?
Get me mad. Do you know what? I'm gonna say less. I'm gonna say less.
The independent voters will be on the screen right now. Been a great video, guys.
No, it's cool. Listen, I have one weak link in my team, and that's Semedo, because I just had to take a right back there. But
No. I'm not like Amenyah. I'm not letting you get away with that fucking nonsense.
And to end, I've got the best keeper in the league as well. The best keeper in the league, right behind Zuma and Anderson.
I'm not going to argue with that. However, what I'm going to argue with is your defense is literally man for man bottom half of the Premier League table. And there's normally a reason that teams are bottom half of Premier League tables, and it normally comes with a lot of goals conceded. And although Anderson is one of Crystal Palace's better players, let's be honest, he is probably, I can't remember who Ali picked, but he is probably the worst defender picked here today.
You think Romero's been better
one of the worst centre backs picked here today.
You think Romero's been better this season? You think Dawson's been better this season?
Dawson.
Okay. Like I said, I forgot Ali's. I assume Dawson is from Ali's, right? This is not in mine. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, for Dawson and Anderson will be a toss up. Same with Zuma. They've been good. They've been good in bad teams, but defensively, your team is horrendous. It's so
and let's
top
not forget,
heavy.
I've got Rodri protecting them.
No,
well.
I know, but
Rodri
it's so top heavy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
like,
top heavy
and
with the
look,
best goalkeeper in the game.
Rodri
Yeah,
is
so
the best, obviously, best DM in the league right now, 100%. We all know this. But can he play in front of guys like Anderson, Zuma, Semedo, and Robinson? We've never seen it. You know.
So that's what we're basing on now.
No.
So
You said Rodri's in front of them, and I'm just combating, saying, can we confirm he can play in front of a defense that bad? That's all I'm.
And how would you like me to confirm that then? How would you like me to confirm?
You can't. But I'm just you kind of said that he's there, and I'm just rebuttaling that. That's how this normally goes, you know. So your team's very top heavy, and that defense for me is
my midfield is incredible as well. My midfield is incredible.
That defense for me is absolutely just.
Yeah, that's calm, but you can look at the names or whatever. You can look at where they are in the league.
You should have put Caicedo right back instead of Semedo, man.
No. Can't, man. That's a cold team, bro. Like, listen, you can cry about wherever, man, but again,
no one's crying.
That defense is.
They're saying top heavy, but best keeper, best midfield, best attack. So you know.
Oh my god, we're gonna see what that Haaland of Mav does to Anderson. By gosh.
Yeah, let him do that, bro.
We've seen it. We've seen it this season.
Have seen it.
Yeah, and sorry, I forgot that he didn't pack in your CBs as well. Fair enough, man. Sorry, my bad. I forgot Haaland
The
didn't
brother
pack in
has
Romero.
how many goals this season? We're talking about specific player versus player.
No, but you
By the way, thank you for gassing up my
that.
main striker of my team. Then we're not even at my team yet. Thank you guys.
Yeah, but like,
Haaland
what's meant to say?
every
Like,
centre back here.
How are you cooking me saying I can't wait to see Haaland versus that? You've also got a West Ham CB in there, bro. So what are you talking about? Anyway,
you think Romero's aggression won't give something into Haaland's leg? Allow it, man. I told you again. PPP, calm on the ball.
Rodri will lock off the supply. Don't worry, Ali. Let's see your team, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna start from the bottom upwards. You know what I mean? So we've got Neto in goal. Played a big part.
I wouldn't. Brother, give you a chance.
No, I want the end. I want you meant to focus at the end to focus on what's important.
Before we finish.
We got Neto, big part of Bournemouth staying up this season. It's been good, been solid.
Is he?
Then we got Estepinian, one of the best left backs in the league for me this season. Konate, Dawson.
Really? Okay.
You got
You know what? I'm
speed.
gonna say something real quick. I don't even mean to interject, but I call that just Brighton system tax because we've seen what happened before with Cucurella. You would have put him in last season, but right now he wasn't even anywhere on your radar as a Chelsea fan. Just want to throw that.
Yeah,
in.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
but
but
we can't deduct points from
this
him.
team you created isn't Brighton. This is Ali FC, and he's gonna get found out and he's gonna get punished. Cause these times you got Dawson and Kufal that are gonna be looking around each other saying, "What's going on?"
I can't lie, man.
Martinelli's just spun between the two of us, slipped on Ollie Watkins, and I have no idea what to do. Dawson's gonna be looking at Kufal. Kufal's gonna be looking at Dawson.
I don't know why you added Watkins. You added Watkins. I don't know why you added Watkins.
Trust me, bro. My defenders ain't scared about Watkins, man. Bro, this is experience. Dawson plus Konate, that youth.
Yeah, got Dawson and Kufal on the right. Yeah.
Man, don't focus about Kufal. Kufal's here to do a job. He's very disciplined. He will sit back. He will sit back and do his job. So, I think that's a very.
Where's Elise's from? Playing out from the back. Yeah, right.
Midfield, we got Amenyah holding
it long.
That sixth row.
Chasing shadows. All right, man.
Oh man, I'm crying.
Amenyah in that sixth row, which is you know what I mean,
good
up
shot.
there in the Prem. Then Enzo and Odegaard in front of them. And let me just clear it up. This is not World Cup Enzo. It's WC for wildcard Enzo. So it's not a World Cup. Between January and now, it's been solid. So Odegaard and Enzo, that's a very good midfield two to have in front. So I don't hear anyone complaining about those two. And then front three.
So wait. Drew's not gonna complain about having Odegaard and Enzo left and right. Yeah.
No,
okay, cool,
bro. Listen, I've said what I need to say already, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm trying to let this go fast.
No, this is Ali FC. They're playing in my system. This is how I want them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your system. Yeah, trust me. Yeah. Trust me.
And then we got two creatives on the wing.
You're just cutting out 30% of Odegaard's speciality by playing him on the wrong side. But I don't even want to get into it too tough.
Bro, they got license to you know what I mean, make their own mind up on the pitch. They can alternate. They can switch around. Those are two good players.
So my question is for you: how is Jack Grealish going to get the freedom of enjoying himself at the left wing when he's going to be having to cover for Estupiñán, who's going to want to bomb forward? Because a lot of his expertise and success this season has come from Ake being a left back instead of João Cancelo, who likes to bomb on and get his own assists and metrics and overlap. So where's Grealish going to come into this?
Bro, so Estupiñán bombs forward, but Soufa on the other side holds back, makes it a bit of a back three now, and now they're sitting.
Oh, okay, a back three with Dawson in the middle.
Dawson, Kufal, back
these are Graham Potter tactics, bro.
This team screams Odegaard top goal scorer for the season.
What?
That's what this team screams.
With Grealish and Elise making goals for Isaac. You're telling me?
Isaac only recently, I rate him a lot, but I mean, if we're comparing him to the other strikers again in this draft, Isaac is the one we know the least about, in my honest opinion.
I'm taking Isaac over Watkins.
He's ever going to get near top goal scorers in this league. He looks like he can, but we don't know, and we're going off what we know.
So what? We're not picking Isaac over Watkins around here. That's what we're doing.
I will.
I'm not.
Say you swear.
I'm not.
I'll join.
I'm not. Well, by the way, you asked the Villa fan if he's picking Watkins over Isaac. So unfortunately for you,
no, I can hear him out. He forgot. He thought you were United.
True. I can understand the confusion.
Can I interject real quick, please, to ask you guys a question? This season, bear in mind we've both got them in the same position. Do you guys think Enzo in the Premier League has been better than Willock this season?
No.
It's out of interest, guys. Okay. Good.
No. Oh, get out of here, man.
No. Not if
Willock's had like a good last 3-4 weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Willock's been good all season. Let's not do this, please. Let's actually not do this. Willock has actually been good all season.
Newcastle started to falter when Willock
Drew,
was out,
I'm going to bring Drew back in here and say that you clearly haven't watched Newcastle if you genuinely don't rate Willock this season. I'm sorry.
Bro,
you can't have watched Newcastle if you don't rate Willock this season. He's been so good.
My job is done. My job is done. I rest my case. But carry on. Sorry.
But yeah, no. Your defense is. I mean, the right hand side might as well not be there. Neto being the reason Bournemouth stayed up or staying up, not so sure about that one, I'll be honest. Kind of gets packed in weekly, I'll be real. It's more down to the fact they play 5-back most of the time, and especially against good teams, and they just sit back with everybody behind the ball apart from Billin, who ironically is the one they leave to go forward from midfield even when they play 5 at the back. So yeah, no,
this is the worst team.
This is like if I come last when this team is involved, Amenyah, please genuinely don't put me in another draft because people are just waffling at this point. If I come last with this draft in here,
awesome.
I can't.
That's the segue
what did you
into
think you were doing here?
But yeah, Mav, last but not least, or maybe least, we'll find out, your team.
Absolutely cannot be least, like I said, with that other team. For me, this team is very, very, very balanced. And I mean, Erling Haaland is obviously in there. I don't have to say much about him. You guys said everything for me. He's packed every centre back in this draft. So I mean, there's no questions around him. There are questions around Kulusevski. I don't really want to sit on that because it preceded unfortunate events in me ending up with Kulusevski. However,
and your other winger as well, by the way, just to know.
I mean, them man aren't feeding Haaland.
Okay. Well, if them man aren't, Pereira and McAllister definitely will.
Pereira's got a broken leg. I don't know if he's feeding anyone. Pereira's got a broken leg. I don't know if he's feeding anyone.
Sorry, I forgot that they're literally playing today. Yeah, I forgot that this isn't a draft across a season performance, 38 games.
I'm just trying to paint a picture.
Two players in midfield.
I'm just trying to paint a picture.
Let's go on.
Yeah. I mean, if we're painting that picture, Sanchez and Nori wouldn't even be on your field. So let's paint all the pictures we want. Sure. Anyway, so let me continue. Defense, very, very balanced, very, very solid. Everyone's actually in the right position and where they naturally play in real life. Rice holding up the team with McAllister, who can play. He can play the 6, he can play the 8, he can play the 10, he can play everywhere. Anders Pereira again linking up to Haaland if required. McAllister linking up to Haaland if required. Pereira shooting if required, I guess, if that's an option. For once, I don't think I can get cooked on balance. Okay, who?
Interesting you say that. So, well, okay, I mean, I already mentioned the fact that like your two midfielders just love to go and just spam shots or whatever, just 25, 30-yard shots. So that's interesting that you think they're going to have a great link-up with Haaland, no problem. Then you've also got Ben Mee at right centre-back. I find that one obviously fascinating, considering he's not, playing there necessarily. You can say you want to put him there, but, people were asking me questions, so I'm just going to say Ben Mee is obviously a left centre-back for Brentford. You've got Gabriel there, so no problem. But maybe you could have had Jamie and Saliba, perhaps. Who knows? But those are some questions that I have. And, of course, Robertson. Let's not skate past the fact that Robertson's been very, very, very meaty this season. So Robertson and Zaha on that side, remarkable that, this is going to be heavily name biased. But you've got Haaland there, so they're going to vote you anyway.
But Haaland's going to have, one touch in the whole game from kickoff because ain't nobody else there passing to him, man.
Kulusevski might, but then again, I've seen that brother this season, and it's looking rather funky for that fellow. You've got Bearman that just loves shooting.
I think we should put Haaland there with an asterisk next to his name because it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same early.
I mean, to give you a chance of your team being better than mine, you have to asterisk him out. Yeah, 100%. I'm not hearing that
and
from
a horrible
you.
Keeper,
I'm kind of listening to Amenyah because his team's pretty decent, but I'm not hearing it from you. I'll be honest.
Drew, do you have any thoughts about Mav's team?
I'm not a fan of the right winger, for obvious reasons. Could have had Saka. It's a large drop down to Kulusevski. Again, Robertson, if we're going off of names alone and off face value, you do have the best back line, I'll concede that, but that's off name. If we're going off of how they played this season, Robertson is going to get beaten by the likes of Saka.
I'll take Robinson, bro. I'll take Robinson.
To be fair, Gabriel, arguably best centre back of the league, fair enough. Ben Mee, experience can be exposed on that side. Trippier can get in his head. He could be the attacking saviour in your team to maybe from set pieces try and tie in Haaland. Try and play him in over the top through balls because Kulusevski's not really going to be that guy. He's going to be setting it and spinning to Pereira, who's then going to be wasting a lot of possession with shots.
I just wonder how they're going to get the ball from my midfield to even get the ball up there, to be honest with you. Because when you got Caicedo, Rodri, Willock, it's just like, bro, how do you even get through there, bro?
I tell you how my strikers will get the ball. They'll get them off your shit defenders. That's how they get the ball. To be honest, if that's a worry that you have, I'm not worried because your defenders will give it up all day long.
No, they won't. Anderson's a good ball-playing defender. Zuma, we've seen how he can kick things, definitely.
Right.
Robinson at left-back has been really, really outstanding for Fulham. One of the reasons why they were flying as high as they were, obviously Mitro and Willian were good as well, but it's no coincidence that Willian looked like an elite left winger when he was playing there. With who? Robinson. Funny that. So yeah, listen, we can knock it long. Harry Kane can drop deep, flick it on. Rashford running in behind. Bro, we can do anything you want. Kane can even drop deep and have Willock making the runs. No dramas, bro. We have got everything in this team, and that's why I think that we should be the best team. Lastly, I'm going to ask everyone who they think, aside from their own team, who's going to be the last place. So, Drew, who do you think is going to come last in this draft, mate?
Dawson. And Ali.
Okay, fascinating.
Yeah.
Ali, I'll take it over to you, Ali. Who has the worst draft here, in your opinion?
I'm going to throw it right back at Drew still, because that defense ain't it, man.
So what you reckon, man? For man, your defense is better than mine.
Konate is better than both your defenders. Yeah, actually, I just seen Kufar. Never mind. Yeah, I can't Ali hold that, man. That team is smelling. Mav, what do you reckon? You got a win today? You reckon you're getting a W?
I haven't got the loss because that team is. That team stinks. Ali, I'm sorry. That isn't me. Like, genuinely, that's a draft I can see me having. Star Power is probably going to win you it because you're front three of Kane, Rashford, and Saka. I think people are just going to.
You got Haaland.
Huh?
You got Haaland. People are going to say, oh, Haaland. And they're going to just vote you straight away, man.
Throw Rodri, Saka,
Fairs.
Kane, and Rashford in there. I think people will ignore the fact that defense will leak more goals than a sieve leaks water. But we move.
See, this is what I don't understand. You guys keep on saying, yeah, for other teams, oh, look at him. He plays for a big team, but he's not even been that good. My players are playing for they're being penalized for playing at bad teams, but playing well.
No, they're not.
You can't just say they're gonna. Under my tutelage, under my management, these players together are going to be incredible. Robinson has been
Prem games managed them ones, yeah.
Yeah, but do you know actually? I won.
And we've all seen your tutelage on FM. How well's that gone ever? Yeah.
Okay. Tournament winners. Yeah. Under 14s.
Best part of his FM escapades is his shirt and tie. And that could manager.
You know what? Listen, you man. He who laugh last. That's how we all know how it goes, guys. All I will say is we'll see. The votes will be on your screen now. I know I'm not coming last, so I'm happy. But yeah, if I come second, whatever, I should be top 2 realistically. This team is incredible. Ali, you should be coming last. If you're not last, I'll be shocked. So
As long as I don't get a 0.
Be prepared to be upset.
If he's not
yeah,
last,
to be fair, Mav has got a 0 before. So
I'm walking. Man.
Mav's got a 0, so it could be worse. Mav says he's going to walk, but I've heard Mav say that about 4 times, and then he comes last. So we'll see. If you liked it, yeah, slap a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and that. Leave your comments ranking 1 to 4 of what teams you think were the best, and of course, leave your 5th place teams in there as well. Other than that, yeah, have a wonderful weekend. Much love in a bit. Safe.